Okay, so I'm Grasswalker, and this is my third attempt to record Gwent, because fuck me, I've forgotten how to YouTube and such. But first I had an issue with my camera. I could have uploaded it, but I wasn't cool with it. The camera basically covered my cumulative score. What are we playing? Against monsters. So I'll keep the bomb. There are two big decks that scare me with monsters if I don't have a bomb in my hand. Those are the one where you buff all the shit, you play a load of copies of the same thing and you buff it all, so Neckers or the Frost Knights with 3 power that summon all the other Frost Knights. And another one is Foglets and such. Both are quite scary. He doesn't have a graveyard yet, so let's get rid of that. This hand seems fine. Maybe drop the Knight. The Knight's nice, though. Maybe drop the Archer. Honestly, all of this is fine. I'd just rather have a gold card instead. But that's a fine-ish mulligan. Let's give him some information to work with. He knows I have an Archer, so he'll play around that now. But that's fine, because we've asserted our dominance and thrown down the glory of 11 power. But yeah, firstly, we fucked up with my camera covering the 11, and if you have good arithmetic you can figure it out, but otherwise you're fucked. He's playing some kind of weather monsters, which is all monsters. I could remove the clear skies. See, clear skies and then that guy to resurrect one of his foglets would be awful, but potentially really cute. Second recording went to shit because the microphone. The microphone glitched out. I think one of my USB ports broke, so the microphone stopped existing, and then the computer assumed that I wanted to use the microphone from the webcam, which is obviously horrifically more inferior. I didn't even know the webcam I use had a microphone in it, so yeah, the audio was so bad I would not feel comfortable uploading that. And the third time, I lost the game really badly, and I didn't cry, but I may have cried. I didn't cry. See, he's playing the Neckers thing. There's no reason for him to have played a Vran Warrior. There's no reason to even have Vran Warrior in your deck, unless you're playing Neckers. So I feel like we Cleaver to lock that down and stop him buffing all his Neckers. The optimal solution would have been the Al-Jabazir's Thunder. That's why I mulliganed a bunch of cards. It's I'd rather have a gold or a thunder than an additional alchemist. We got an archer, which is fine, but it doesn't actually deal with the situation. He has an adrenaline rush. That's interesting. So he might just plan to eat loads of stuff with other stuff, then adrenaline rush, to pass all of that power into the next round. That's interesting. He just zapped a cleaver. If you have a remove 7 and you remove 5 instead of removing 7 from this, that's interesting. I wonder what his logic there was. I wonder what, I have no idea. I don't want to waste my leader yet. I don't want to pass, that's for sure, just give the guy the round. I could play this card, considering he knows I have it, but it's going straight into fog, which is sad. He might have that guy that hits for 1 and then buffs itself. Maybe let's just drop a 10. It still grows, even if I reveal cards, but I have nothing else that reveals cards, so it's hit its peak. And none of the other cards I feel comfortable playing right now. The archers don't really do anything in fog. It's fair enough, they hit for 3 or 5, but they were only worth 1, so it's sad times. This guy didn't have any good things to hit, a cow carcass to kill 3. It's wow, watch out. Now I think we just spam archers to kill that. Or we could lock it again. Lock. Another lock. Thing is, if we play Triss to kill it, he might just pass the round, because we'll be, 38? We'll be at 38, he'll be at 17, so we'll be a solid 20 points up. On the other hand, leaving him to have that value in the next round still affects me negatively. He keeps the last thing he plays anyway. So the Adrenaline Rush actually did nothing. Literally nothing. I could have passed there and felt comfortable if I wanted to. Because he can pass now and gain card advantage, slightly. 15 points in one card, I don't see happening. Water Hag does it. Water Hag does it great. Other than Water Hag or Torrential Rain, Torrential Rain drops me by 17 points, which is enough to win the round. So besides maybe like 4 cards, there's nothing he can do that just steals this round from me. Even if he does, he steals it at the loss of card advantage. So I'm okay with that. Let's just see what he does, I guess. I think that was a solid pass. It puts all the onus on him to not fuck up. Okay, so he has all the crones. That was one I didn't even consider. So at the start of the round, he keeps Adrenaline Rush guy, which is 1, 2 Fire Elementals and a 7. So he starts this round 10. Wins the round. Oh, that series a disgusting draw there. That just reminds me of my mistake. Go away. There's an argument to get rid of the bomb, but if he's got Vran Warriors and he's gaining stuff, it's not that great. Huh, Yennefer, interesting. So now we could bomb and kill the Yennefer if we wanted to. Because this is guaranteed to be a long round. He won't stop until he wins this. We have to see if he has the intelligence to protect his siege row from Demetrius bomb. Jesus. Because he might just be thinking like, oh, I don't want to lose my crone, she's worth 7, but in reality he doesn't want to lose his Yennefer, which is worth at least 5. Like, it's 5 plus 1 or more every turn it exists. Solid choice. The guy has a Brian. But that made him think. So maybe let's just do it again. He wanted to hold that thunder for some reason. Either that he has another way to answer the cow, but didn't want to use it. And now we're going to make him use it. Maybe it's like a Triss and he doesn't want to hit for 4 to protect 7 for like a gain of +3 kind of thing. We could have Alchemist to see what kind of stuff he's holding on to, but the longer we let Yen live, the scarier the situation is. Because she's effectively a 7 power drop right now. Because she started on 5 and then hit 2 of my things for 1, which is a sad time. He might not have the whole NECA package. That's a big assumption by me. Okay. This is interesting, because I could bomb this row. No, I can't do that because I'll buff his Frown. But like, if he didn't have the Frown on it, I could bomb this row so that the cold can affect counter if you silence it, but that is a very weird situation. But let's just get rid of his Yen. What? How did she zap them from the fucking graveyard? You would... Oh, I guess it was his turn when like it started. Fuck, that means she was worth like 9. Ugh. Man, that card's AIDS. I can lock something. If he plays like another Fran and just tries to like bleed resources into it to buff Neckers. I don't think he has a Necker package, though. Past. Interesting. We need to make 16 points in the most optimal way possible. How do we do such? One of these will stick around because it was created, right? That's... The monster passive, how does it work? Non-gold and non-fleeting. It's fleeting. Non-resilient. Okay, that's fleeting. Okay, so that's still her. So if we play this shoot, that's 8. I'm at 12, she's at 17. Because this is what sticks around. So if we hit the shit out of this... 14... She's also at 14. That doesn't do it. Oh. That's not good enough. Like... I go to 14, she goes to 14. I still have to play another card. So that puts me to 16, which doesn't win. 16 doesn't win. So we have to find something good. That'll do it. And now we can search for Yen for a fairly long round. I'm comfortable drawing Yen. Like, Yen's a good card, even if she only pings like 4 or 5 times. And now we've won it. And he keeps 4. He keeps 4, which, like, is good, but it's not great. Like, the monster passive can do way more than that. Also, this means because he's got something on the board, Yen starts hitting immediately. Keep the anti-weather. Let's maybe get rid of the reveal. Like, the reveal doesn't do much this stage in the game. If he has stuff, he has it. Me knowing it's there doesn't really... Like, everything we have is played in this round, no matter what. So, learning what he has... Playing around it, I guess... I don't know, just the potential of something way better is there. He has so many more cards than me, though. I don't see myself winning this, but like, fuck am I going to put up a solid effort to try. I'm scared of weather. We could rally, but we run the risk of just rallying something that just gets weathered immediately. And weather kills like 6 foglets. 6 power of foglets. But is that the best way to use that? No, fuck it. Okay, there's the Alchemist. Interesting. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to ping this. It's not buffed. It's not the best... Jesus, I'm dying. It's not the best way to use the crossbow guy, but it means Yen pings twice. Not that that matters. We're so far behind on cards. There's the fog. Oh, clear skies could have been good here, but... We are so far behind. It doesn't get any further behind than this. Rest in peace.